Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of these smiles. All right, fantastic. Welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. You're listening to Ethan Van Sciver, 25-year veteran of the comic book industry, illustrator of future Canadian Prime Minister Dr. Jordan B. Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, creator of Cyberpunk Blood Honey, the biggest crowdfunded comic book of all time, world's most charming man, great big Star Wars fan. Look at this. This is colossal news. This is going to change the landscape, the fiery landscape of entertainment forever. Can we call it a fiery hellscape of entertainment right now? Kind of. Variety reports this. They picked it up from CNPC, which of course we have established as a line garbage tier organization that claimed that Star Wars was out of debt because they added up the grosses of all of the films that Disney Star Wars had put out so far, and found that they had retained they've regained $4.7 billion on those films, but that's gross, not net, so they're liars. However, Variety, we have to trust that this information is kind of correct. Disney gets approval from Chinese regulators for Fox deal. Look at the smile on the face of Bob Iger. This is a man who knows he is about to ride a chariot over the faces of his competitors, like Ben-Hur. He's going to Ben-Hur over. I mean, this guy is going to kick utter ass. He is going to become the God Emperor of the silver screen. And here's Mickey Mouse congratulating him. We did it, boss. We're going to own their asses now. Yeah, it's believe it. I mean, if they get Fox, this is phenomenal. This is like Walmart buying Target. Then what? Then you don't have choice anymore. You go to Tarmart or Walgett. That's what's going on right here. I mean, this is substantial. Imagine going to one super center for all of your needs. No, it isn't. It's nothing like that. So sorry. Chinese regulators have approved Walt Disney Company's $71.3 billion acquisition of much of 21st Century Fox's film and television assets. Wow, $71.3 billion. That's a lot. That's an awful lot. It's got to be worth it, though. I'm sure they're going to make that money back. But for $71.3 billion, you could buy 17.8 Star Warses to run into the ground. They have that kind of money to throw around. They could destroy everything that everyone loves if they wanted to. And I think they're planning on it. All right, so clearing an important hurdle for the blockbuster deal between the media giants. What does this mean? What do they get? The news goosed the stock of both companies. Unfortunately, I'm not Martha Stewart. Nobody clued me in on this. I definitely would have been sent to jail. Sending Disney shares up 0.77% to $117.08, and lifting Fox shares up more than 3% to $49.63. So I guess I would have bought Fox. I would have bought Fox and Disney yesterday, and then I would have sold. I would have sold right away because I'm a coward like that. Would I stick around? Maybe I would. Maybe I'd ride it out a little bit, but that's pretty good. Disney has said that it expects its purchase of key Fox brands such as Nat Geo, FX. That's good. I like FX. They had The Shield. They had Rescue Me. They had I don't know. They have good stuff on FX. And 20th Century Fox. That is phenomenal. Now I just immediately start thinking about Marilyn Monroe and the fact that you're going to own all of Marilyn Monroe's movies. That's a brand in and of itself. 20th Century Fox has a lot of cool stuff associated with it. So that's great. What a great purchase here to close the first half of 2019. So they're going to get this all done in the first half of 2019. I might buy in. You know, once it's settled, I'll bet those stocks will go up again. I hope it actually settles, though. With my luck, it'll all fall apart. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you think? Are you going to buy in? Disney said the deal received unconditional approval. Oh, those Chinese. They're excited about stuff like this. There had been some concern in investment circles that President Donald Trump's escalating trade war with China could cause the powers that be in Beijing to just be great big babies, I guess. I guess that's the way the world works. Everyone is spiteful and stupid, and nobody has done business before. That's what people think. People who, read Variety, I guess, suspect that maybe Trump could queer a deal like this. By the way, queer a deal, All right, that is a good phrase. Use it today in conversation. Say, I don't want to queer the deal or nothing. It's good. It's a good expression. And I think it's from the 1800s. So enjoy it. But that's not the way things work. All right. See, Beijing is just like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Slowing a pact that many expect will transform the entertainment hellscape. The deal will give Disney access to key film brands, such as Avatar. This confuses me, and because I've been to Disney in Florida, and I went to Animal Kingdom, and they had a whole Avatar attraction and theme park. Is Avatar? I thought Avatar was Disney. Is Avatar? Are we talking about a different Avatar? Are we talking about like some anime? I don't understand. All right, let me know. And X-Men. All right, X-Men is good. Wow, you know what's going to happen because of this? First of all, Deadpool is going to get to be in the Avengers movies. Are you guys worried about Deadpool movies no longer being allowed to be rated R, by the way, before we move on? Deadpool, R-rated Deadpool movies. Is Disney going to excise the filth from your Deadpool? Are you only going to get bumped down to PG-13 now? You're only going to get like fake filth in a Deadpool movie? Well, from what I understand, Disney already said, yeah, we're going to be producing lots of Deadpool movies, and they are all going to be rated R. So I love it. I love the fact that already this deal is perverting the heart and soul, family values of Disney quicker than James Gunn ever could. James Gunn, look at that. Are you like, hey, wait a second, you're going to do R-rated movies now at Disney, and you're not going to let me make child rape jokes? No, that's not the way it works. All right, so X-Men, we got to do an X-Men Avengers crossover. We got to do that right away. Are we going to recast the X-Men, or are we going to keep the X-Men the way that they were and just throw them in with our... I think just keep them the way they were. I think it would be incredible. Even though the only X-Men that I like is, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. That's the only one that makes any sense to me. And the rest of them are just kind of interchangeable. Yeah, absolutely get them together to do an amazing crossover. That film, that is going to do some business. I think that will do better than Infinity War. God, I'm astonished by this. It's amazing. All right, so also they get Atlanta. Oh, where did I leave off? Yeah, they get Atlanta. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and American Horror Story, a TV show that had a fantastic first season, and everything subsequently has been dreck. Fox's remaining assets, which include Fox News and Fox Broadcasting, will be spun off to a new independent company. Thank God. Don't touch my Tucker Carlson. I need Disney. Don't touch my Fox News. And that is a serious thing right there. That was a concern of mine. But it turns out, yeah, Fox, the TV channel, and Fox News are not a part of this deal. So Disney cannot get their slimy little mousy vermin fingers in there and ruin my source of the truth. My source of the truth. That should annoy people. China has been a key market for Disney. In 2016, the company opened Shanghai Disney Resort, its first theme park in mainland China, and at the same time, China has become a key source of box office revenue, emerging as the second biggest market for film, and helping propel the grosses of recent Disney releases such as Black Panther and Avengers Age of Ultron. All right, so there's CNBC. They first reported that the deal had been approved, so they get credit there. Now, this has been imminent, and it's going to explain something really quickly, and make something kind of clear. Why wasn't Kathleen Kennedy fired? Now, I did receive word from an inside source, and I have a few inside sources, but I feel like they let me down when Kathleen Kennedy signed a 3-year deal, re-signed. But somebody said, no, what's going on, Ethan, is that Disney does not want to show any sense of instability right now. Firing people, laying people off, doing all these, changing plans, making too many plans. These are all things that are going to signal instability. They're trying to get this Fox deal done, so they're going to let Kathleen Kennedy stick around. She's not doing anything after all. If you look at what's on the dockets for the next 3 years, you've got Jon Favreau, who's entirely controlling the TV, his TV show, The Mandalorian. And you've got J.J. Abrams, who's doing Star Wars 9. And then what's in production past that? You've got the Game of Thrones guys creatively handling the next trilogy, but that's further on down the road. They can afford to keep Kathleen Kennedy on in name only, make it look like everything's cool. And then once this deal is signed, just trebuchet, finally, right out of Disney, right to the moon, get her out of here. But they need things to look like everything's okay. So everything's in working order. Everything is as planned. Everything is as arranged. No weirdness, no wackiness here. Kathleen Kennedy is functioning as the head of Lucasfilm, and all is well. But all is not well, and Kathleen Kennedy is not making any creative decisions at all. So here's your award. Here's a 3-year contract. Cash your checks. Shut that mouth. The adults are going to handle Star Wars until such time as somebody like and why couldn't we get? Well, J.J. Abrams he's doing his own thing. He's pitching himself out as his own kind of entertainment conglomerate. But why not Jon Favreau? Why not? Why not? We'll see. In any case, these smiles are genuine, except for this one. This one is plastic. This is big, huge news. Let's just stay tuned and see where it goes from here. But it looks like this is pretty much a go. It's pretty much go ahead. Gigantic entertainment conglomerate. Disney is merging with Fox. Very exciting. Hey, subscribe to my new channel, All Caps Comics. Link is below in the description. See you there. Join the fandom menace and execute your own Order 66 with our incredible line of t-shirts, Soylo, a Soy Wars story, Tico, a Soy Wars story, and our brand new smoking hot Soy Wars Plan 9. Make a statement today. This is the only trilogy you'll ever need. The link is below in the description. If you enjoyed this video and want to become part of this community, subscribe to this channel by clicking the laughing man face logo right on your screen. Ring the bell for notifications as well. You'll never miss a live chat. And stay tuned, another video by Comic Artist Pro Secrets is coming right up.